Check it out. What the oh, straight away I swore. Anyway, I've got a GoPro now. I tried to record this last night and my settings were all over the place because I was so excited. I was like, yeah, let's go. I was like, GoPro, why not? But played with it a little bit and I'm pretty happy with it, sort of thing. So, hello, in better quality, I guess. I got a little bit done since the last video. I'll show you where I'm at. Obviously you just saw the car, so if you can't already tell, I'll run you through it real quick. So, first off, my mate, I gave my mate the big job of wire wheeling out the bog from this guard, which is just awesome. Had to be done, it was just a bit shit, and I was like, yeah, you can do that, man. Because I was preoccupied with the bodywork. So this is a bit different from last time. This is the other side now. Last time I was on the driver's side. As you can see, I've already got a pretty nice line in this, which last time took me 3-4 weeks to get to the same point. So, yuck. All things considered, fuck, I'm getting a wriggle on because I actually have a date locked in now for paint. So I can't sit around and be lazy and do nothing because it's getting painted either way. So I want this to be as nice as it can be. And 19th, 20th, 18th, 19th, 20th of March, it's locked in. So today's Sunday. Tomorrow I'm going to be calling a couple places, getting my high fill, one place is doing a pretty good deal at the moment. It's $7.50 for 4 litres of shit, 4 litres of high fill, 4 litres of base. I don't know, just the whole thing, and a clear kit. So I'll hit them up. Hopefully they can get that here in time. If not, I'll look at some other options. I can just get high fill for the time being, and then I can just get base from a paint store, base and pearl. So it's going to cost me a bit more than whatever their deal is because it's a three-stage pearl or 2-stage pearl. Anyway, what else did I get up to? Redid this whole side actually, so a bit more on this. This was the side that I didn't have the body line in initially. So it was just bog up here, down to here, without the line. So there is still bog, just getting it nice and straight. This is just a few skims. But it was just no line straight up the top of the door sort of thing. So I've matched this to the other side because I much prefer it. And I figured I'd rather do it properly, just wire wheel everything straight back out so that I know it's right, because I would hate nothing more than for this to, I don't know, have a moment or something, or delaminate a little bit. So it'll be a few more skims, getting the bottom of this body line nice. So, I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, I've masked the bottom down and done up to the top, so I need to do the reverse now. Really just bits and pieces left. I need to make a plate to weld into this, plate to weld into this. Need to seal up the bottom, same on the front, but I'll do that once I get the bumper a bit closer. Rear is already done, so I've even put a bit of bog under there now. Under backside I haven't yet, sort of thing, but it's all boxed off. Need to pull a bit more out of this. This is better than the other side was. I don't know what happened with the other side. The other side was really rough when I did it initially, so I don't think I'll have to pull all that back out. I'll have to at least get it back to bog, because I did have a bit of a hand with this side when I initially did it. One of my dad's mates, his banner beater, came around and sort of just chucked me in the right direction. Other than that, nothing too crazy. Inside the door, I'll give you a proper look at. This is already looking pretty nice. Bog application is rough, but it'll do the job. Also, I'm still trying to work the flickering out. It's annoying me because I can see it on the camera. Hopefully it doesn't show up too bad on the final product. I'll see if I can edit some of it out, because now I have the luxury of editing on a computer instead of a phone. So you'll get music, you'll get whatever else, time lapses, because this thing does time lapses. This GoPro, honestly, is like the best investment I've made in a while. Other than that, I need to look into it a little bit more. I'm pretty sure the audio quality is already 1,000,000 times better than what my phone was. Also, a lot of this is absolutely going to be me playing around with settings, so don't be worried, or don't be turned off by the video looking slightly different halfway through. I just turned off one of the smoothing settings. Oh, geez, I don't know. This is the most awkward thing I've ever done in my fucking life. What do we got? We got fucking these cunts on here. Anyway, I'll just a little update where I'm at, that they can listen to if they want. So I've started shaping this out. It's coming along a lot nicer. I had to build up in here a little bit because the door gap didn't quite line up. I've got it pretty roughed out down the bottom and stuff now. I'll close the door. I'll give you a better look. So you can see that fucking line. Oh, the weird auto leveling. That line is looking way tighter sort of thing. I still need to fine tune it and stuff, but I mean, it's a lot cleaner than it was. It was real gappy here. But now what I need to do is this is raised. Down here is pretty good from about here down. I need to fill more on the outside here, and then it's good about there sort of thing. So it's just this section here. So what I will do is just do a little fucking sand mark for my reference, and about there. So everything in between there and there, I'm gonna fill in. So I just started sanding out the rear quarters. I got the guard looking pretty nice. So I'll give you a look at that. Not this bit. I brought this up a little bit, so this is sitting a bit closer. It's pretty nice. You can still see where the lows are pretty clearly. Just where I haven't hit it with the fucking block. But I did take this all back out. So I'll hit this with some coarse sandpaper to rough it up. It was just shit paint under this sort of thing, and it was annoying me. It was only bog to here, but took this all out. Took all the bog from out here, just where it warped a little bit at the low. And then I'll just rough back this whole rear quarter. Then I'll just skim some bog on this bad boy. And yeah, we'll be back underway. And I'm still live, and it's what time's that? 10:40. Hello. So I just finished getting fucking bog into this panel. Obviously, chucked the time lapse on. I did a fair bit of shit kicking. I was on live. I'm still on live. It's like what, 11:15 right now. So yeah, I got bog up here. This was still that little low section, and then all the way back in this quarter. So this is all nice again. Get this cut back a bit. Back section, I think it's pretty much just the factory paint sort of thing. It's not too bad. A little bit down here, but it wasn't melting or anything when I was sanding it too much. So yeah, looking pretty good. But I'm probably going to go to bed in a minute because fuck, I don't think I should be going to bed past 12 like every single night. It gets kind of old because I'm exhausted every day, and then by the weekend I'm just angry all the time. But yeah, this is probably it for tonight. Fucking what's going on? Fuck me. It's fucking Monday. My work week's just started. I was gonna bring this to work today and show you what I get up to, but I did not. So I got some more bog. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. Guide coat finally, and heaps of sandpaper. So I'll grab this and I'll take this inside. Oof, I should have put this down to do this because Jesus Christ, bogs. It's on the ground. What else have I got going on? Not much. Grab all this shit. Oh, fuck. Poor Odyssey. Yeah, because I'm almost out of bog. But anyway, I'll show you where we left off last night. Put all this shit down. Oop. New tub of bog, all this shit. Smokes, lol. So the fucking ISO is shocking. I raised it because it was too dark outside, but yeah, got the bog in the rear quarter. It was pretty close, so we'll get into it. I just played with one of the settings and I changed the frame rate to match, rather the shutter speed to match the frame rate, which I think is going to help a lot with the flickering. I'm not quite sure. It might have just oversaturated the hell out of me, but this looks decidedly nicer because these lights are not going anywhere anytime soon. So you'll actually be able to see what's happening now. Yeah, and like I said, I was going to take this to work and like film bits and pieces, but fuck that. Did I wake up? I'm so tired. Last thing I want to do is just like grab a camera and be like, good morning. But yeah, I'm considering it, doing just like a literally one day in the life so you can see what I do every day, which is so uneventful, but like might be somewhat interesting. Someone else, it's not interesting to me because it's my life every day. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna have a durry and get into this. I figured while I'm having my durry, I got my guide coat, so I'll actually just show you a bit of how I'm doing that. Might be interesting because I got proper guide coat this time. Oh, rally black, but it'll do. So this is where we're at. Done a little bit on this channel, but yeah, it's like loose coats. There's nothing crazy. Wow, that's way too much right there. Don't do that. Especially up here is where I need to check, because this was a bit of a low, so. Anyway, ignore that. Should not look like that, but yeah, all things considered, fuck, not too bad. A lot nicer than the standard Septone matte black, which clogs up after like spraying it for about 3 seconds, but yeah, I'll finish my ciggy, I'll let that dry off and keep going with it. I don't know how YouTube's gonna like ciggies. I know TikTok doesn't fucking like them, so I guess we'll see. I don't think they fucking YouTube likes fucking swearing either. Fuck me. But I'll edit at least the intro out of it, because I heard the first 30 seconds is no good. All right, so I took a bit of this off. I just guide coated the rear quarter panel while I was letting the front dry as well. I've taken actually a lot off this. I didn't film any of it, sort of thing. This feels pretty good. I think it's going to be a little bit low right up where it joins. Nothing I can't sort out. The rear door, again, haven't touched yet. Just got dust all over that. I'll start hitting these now because the guide coat's all dry, obviously. See how straight they are. I'll set up a time lapse for that. And once again, I've got these fucking cunts watching me. I'm out of breath, but as you can see, I've got this pretty nice so far, or at least the guide coat had its intended effect. This is still a little bit high. I think I tapped this down last night though, but this is what I wanted to see. So see this whole dark area here? Still all a little bit low. That's from warping when I welded this on, and from when I smacked the inside skin in a little bit. So nothing unexpected. Down here, there's another real obvious low and a high. So it'll be a reskim of the whole bottom section. In the front, it's a little bit rough. And down the bottom, I just need to have a bit more of a go at sort of thing. But the rough line's there, and it's pretty consistent front to back sort of thing. So yeah, I guess I'll work on this a little bit. It's 10 o'clock and I'm still fucking live again. And yeah, I need a sand the guide coat on the rear guard as well. But that's all dry now, so I'll have a drink and I'll get into that. All right, so what I'm about to do is bog from this line down. You're not going to be able to see it too well. I'll give you a bit of a better look. I use the chalk line to get this nice and straight. I'm going to skim both bottom doors, probably in 2 goes. While that goes off, I can sand this back bit down. Multitasking at its finest. But yeah, after that, I'll do that. Take the line off, and then I'll skim the top to match at the same time. So I've got even bog on both because it's so close now. And then I think that's going to be one of the last few coats for the doors. Doors might be close then, as long as I do a good skim. But yeah, I'll chuck a time lapse on and you can watch me fucking mix some bog and chuck some bog on. here's where we got to tonight. I used this to prove my point. Hello, I'm live again. So what I've done here is guide coat, sanded this all back. Back of it's pretty nice and straight, but you can see it dips down right near the flare. Bit more guide coat showing what it should be showing. Big bump there, but fuck, this is pretty close. Like, I'm not too upset about this. Again, little guide coat there, but they were the problem areas, right? So now the live's looking at the ground. This was where it warped the most because this is where I welded the most. Other than that, this is pretty nice. I got that bottom skim looking a little bit better. All right, I'm starting late tonight. It's currently 9:55. I was being lazy. I wasn't going to do anything, but I thought I probably should. Here's where I got to last night. I think I already chucked the video in, but I updated my settings. So there's hardly any flickering now, and it shouldn't be anywhere near as shaky as it was at the start of this video, as it was. Anyway, so now what's on the cards is basically going to chuck some bob down this side, and the lower section of the door is pretty good. So I'll be bobbing from like here up on both doors, another skim of bob. And other than that, there's a few more places I need to chuck bob in on the rear quarter and a little bit on the door here. So I'll do that. I probably won't chuck in another time lapse because watching me bob for like 3 hours is only, so interesting. But anyway, yeah, it's bob time. I knocked the tops off, but I am exhausted. So I actually ended up doing this whole record. I didn't do the front door again yet because I needed a bit in here, and obviously it was low down here and low. So I'm gonna knock this back a little bit tonight probably. And actually, you know what? I'm probably not going to. I've been shit talking on live for like long enough, and I've done nothing else, but I wasn't going to do anything tonight. So as far as I'm concerned, putting a little bit of bob on is a win, and I'm tired. And if I have an early one tonight, I'll be way more into it tomorrow. Okay, so that was a bit of a long time lapse, but at the end of that one, basically all I did was chuck some guide coat on because I started sanding with 120 towards the end. It starts feeling pretty good. I'll show you what I mean. So everything's feeling pretty nice. This is obviously high with the metal. That's why I was tapping that down. And obviously it's still, you can see the bog's kind of rough. Like it's just not the nicest sort of texture, but I know I need to fill in all there. I just want to make sure the bulk's right, and then from last time, it was like back here. So ideally, it's going to be close to here after I sand a little bit sort of thing. This flare's feeling really nice. I know there's still a little bit of a low here, maybe down here, but it's all lining up quite a bit nicer now. The gaps aren't too bad. And inside the door as well, it's getting pretty close sort of thing. So I know this is going to be a bit of a low here, but as far as the rest of it goes, a bit of guide coat's not going to hurt now that it's in stock. So I just fucking spent how long fucking trying to get this fuel flap off to make my life easier. If anyone's got any idea on fucking taking Majesta fuel flaps off without bending these tabs, hit me up. But you can see the guide coat did its job. Like I was saying, way less now. I still haven't even finished sort of sanding it down, a bit low there, but the rest of it is fucking nice sort of thing. So I haven't sanded the guard yet. But with this off, it'll take fucking probably half as long to actually get nice because there's no line running across like there was on the other side. But yeah, it's getting there. Hopefully it's going to be polyed in like the next day or two, at least this side. Because fuck, I'm feeling like it's pretty close. Like I haven't really done much on the door yet, but the bottom's close, Need to skim the front of the top one, but fuck, it's not going to be much after that.
Hey, it's me. I just wanted to do a quick voiceover to explain a little bit of this clip. Basically all I did there was pull a chalk line run some tape along it so I could actually start getting this body line sharp. And the reason I'm explaining it is because I forgot to record a bunch of clips, or I may have, but I forgot to transfer them, and I think I've since deleted them off the GoPro, just because all the file names freaked me out. Anyway, basically just getting it a bit straighter, and it turns out I started to put more bog in anyway, which is just typical me sort of thing. I expect I am a lot closer than I actually am. But yeah, again, sorry about the continuity for a lot of this video. It was recorded over like the space of a week, but I thought I'd pick this clip to talk over if I pick any of them. So yeah, enjoy the rest of it.
So I was gonna fucking finish it tonight and poly it, but I didn't. Fucking Caleb's here now, but I fucked up the rear one, so I had to redo it because it was like a bit like low right through the middle, and the body line was like all too low. So I like raised the body line up. I had to do the same on the front, and we just got enough. But Dad so kindly welded up the little plates and stuff, so it was one less thing I had to do because the rest is bodywork, and he doesn't want to fucking do bodywork at all. I don't blame him. But yeah, so I'll probably end this one here because I don't want to fucking keep going on this one, because otherwise I'll be recording till tomorrow night and then editing the video on Saturday night. I'm going to try post it on Sunday, so it's not going to fucking work. But yeah, I'll fucking be posting like once a week now, like actually, because it's so much easier to record with this fucking thing. So see you next time, I guess. I forgot to mention, sorry about the changing quality from start to finish and the shakiness. I'm still playing with this thing. I'll get it down pat. Any tips would be nice. Yeah, again, let me know what you think, sort of thing. Like I said, weekly videos. But I'll leave you with this time lapse of us doing a bit more to the doors and me showing Caleb how to use board file, I guess. As unsure as he was about me getting him to work on the car because I don't let anyone touch it. But yeah, he's fine. He sorted it out, sort of thing. But yeah, enjoy. I'll see you next time.